Alright, we're coming into, we're right here on the edge of Little Torch Key, and this is the channel that our house is on, Carolyn. It's really pretty out here. Gotta pan around a little bit, look back up here. See how pretty it is just coming to that bridge. All really, this water's just clear, it's really beautiful. First time we've been here to this channel. So we're going to try to find our house. It's toward the back. See how that goes. Alright, still cruising through the canals here. It's kind of like South Florida, Venice. See down at the end, we can't go too much further. Well, this canal is not our turn. Though it does have a very nice house on the corner. But the next turn is ours. So. But that's the boat ramp right there. There you go, put your boat in. That looks like a convenient place. And notice it's got a gate across it. Didn't know that was the case, but I don't know, maybe residents here get a key or something, who knows. All right. Here is our turn. See if I can make this turn without smashing into something. I believe I can. That's the first time I've seen a diving board on a canal, but hey, this is the Florida Keys and anything is possible. Okay, getting pretty close down here. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. You know, I think that big boat maybe parked. Nah, yeah, there's this place before it. Yeah. Here's across the canal, and here is the first sign of our house from the water. There it is. Starting our hair. Ah, look at the big iguana right there. That's our guard iguana. There's the house up here, dock, and all the way to the corner. We have to trim up all these mangroves. I want that dock to go from one end of the property to the other, which is a whopping 50 feet. Got a nice looking balcony up there. Actually, it all looks pretty cool. So, can't wait to get here. Okay, this is a guided tour of our place on Little Torch Key. You come up these stairs, there's a street out there, and come up all these stairs, and you go in the side door into kind of a big den here, and it has like granite tile here, and it's got a double door or sliding door that goes outside, and I guess on that end over there is where you have a dinette. This is where you have TV and everything sitting. And walking around over here, you've got kitchen. It's all bright. I like the vaulted ceilings. They look kind of nice. They're high up there, and it's really a nice view from out the door. You have canal right there, below. We'll look at that in a second. You have that pretty vacant lot across the canal. Interesting story on that. We won't talk about it now. And there's the washer and dryer in there. So, and this is kind of looking back at the door we came in. So this is where you set the den up over here. And there's the cable TV plug over there. So they had the furniture over here on this side and TV over here. I guess there's other ways to do it. And everything looks pretty nice. It's not enormous, but it's a retirement home, so I guess you need enormous in a retirement home. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, which is a little bit unusual. Usually these are 2-bedroom, 2 baths. I'll show you the first room. It is just a bedroom, and honestly it's really dark in here. You can't see much, but little small bedroom. Probably end up converting this to something different. And looking into this room, we have the second bathroom, and I guess it's very standard. Looks nice. I like the bright colors. That makes it work. And when you come to the back, you have another bedroom back here, and it's got kind of a green carpet, and I don't know what the color is, sea foam perhaps. All this carpet's gonna have to go for sure. And the master bedroom back here in the corner. It's very bright and open. I like it. And you come in here and you have closets over here. And this is the bathroom in here. It has, I guess it looks like most bathrooms. You have kind of a shower unit here. Oops, see, shower. And place to put the linens. All right, moving right along. And this is a view from behind the kitchen counter, dishwasher, stove. Everything looks pretty good. Ice, we have ice. Well, let's go outside. All right, as we walk out the back sliding doors here, take a look at our washer and dryer. There's the dryer. And of course, there is the washing machine. And it's like a bunch of rusty stuff where they left money there, which is not good. And as we look over the deck, you can kind of scan around, and that's what a canal looks like. Down South Florida, in the Keys in particular, you have a lot of islands. The whole neighborhood is built with interconnecting canals. So between every 2 streets, you'll have a canal. And you just keep your boat right there. You walk right out, step in the boat, you're gone. Tons of palm trees on this property. This particular stand of palm trees hides an outdoor shower down there. That's right, you can shower outdoors here. And looking over here, we have a pretty good size deck here. And here are the neighbors, a lot closer from my taste, but I guess you can't have everything. Kind of scanning across. It's a pretty good looking neighborhood here. Hope nobody buys that property there. Alright, let's go down these stairs and see what's there. Alright, this is a view from the street here. And I like all our palm trees out front here. You can see they've just gone in and trimmed a bunch of them. There's still a bunch of them that needs to be trimmed. Those are dates right there. Plus we have some coconut palms. They've got plenty of coconuts on them. Lots of flowers. Everything blooms well down here. You kind of have this island, I guess, right here. Got to cut these flower beds back. That's just a little bit too much. Sometimes things grow too well down here. Got a little mound over there with little smaller palm trees. It's unusable space, even though it looks kind of nice. And looking up through here, just walking up under the house. Good place to park 2 cars up under here. And area over here. Let's walk around this side of the house. I'm telling you, we are not lacking for palm trees. It's like palm tree paradise over here. And you'll see the air conditioning unit's way up there. It's a relatively new unit, so if it floods from a hurricane, hopefully it won't flood that high, and the AC will be just fine. We have a downstairs storage area here. I'm gonna walk in here and have a look, and looks okay. We have, you know, I guess all stuff you find in a typical storage area, and we have a garage door, roll-up door there, which is kind of cool. And there's a swim ladder that mounts on the dock so you can swim the canal out back. It is a good swimming canal. So this is the bottom part so far. Now, if you're walking around the back, underneath, it's nice and clean up under here. They've done a good job keeping it all neat and tidy. I'm going to walk right around here. You'll notice right here, this little corner right here, and all these really thick palm trees. Almost as if you could hide back in here. And why would you want to hide though, unless you were, going to the outdoor shower, huh? There it is. And this pile of limbs, which you got to go, is over a cistern. A cistern is a big concrete water holding area. So the water can flow off the house and into the cistern. You can reuse water. You can even drink it. Like there's some keys here. In fact, there's one, we're on Little Torch Key. On Big Torch Key, the only water they have is from water cisterns. So, and that's the neighbors over there. I got a really cool place. And it appears it's our fence. So you're walking out here to the dock. See what it looks like. It's about 12 feet deep. It's a good deep canal. And you can see if you look back up here, it goes maybe 150 yards up there, and you turn right. Looks good. It's a good looking area. And you know, when we move down here one day, we're gonna move this dock all the way from corner to corner. I think that's necessary. We're wasting a lot of space in that corner, doing nothing with it. And if you ever get hungry, I guess you can just run out here and pick yourself a coconut right off the tree. Although I don't anticipate getting that hungry. Looking back up top, looks really nice. So a lot can be done with this place, but a lot of it will have to wait till we move down here. All right, we're looking at the house from the front of the vacant lot across the canal, and it looks kind of nice from here.